Give me just 3 minutes and I'll prove to you that manifestation is real, that your brain can literally shape your reality. Ready? Imagine this. You see a number on your screen, 444. Keep looking at it for a few seconds. Now close your eyes, picture a big whiteboard, and with a red marker, you're writing 444 on it. Feel it. Then imagine the doorbell rings. You open the door and the postman hands you a letter. You open it, you smile, and there it is again, written in red, big and clear, 444. Now forget about it and move on with your day. But within the next 24 to 48 hours, you'll see that number somewhere, maybe on a car, a billboard, a receipt, or even on your phone. When you see it, come back here and tell me in the comments. This small experiment will show you how powerful your energy truly is. Now, what if I told you that the version of you who already has everything you've ever wanted, the money, the dream job, the perfect health, the love and peace, already exists right now? But you can't meet that version until you stop being the current one. Manifestation isn't about working harder or forcing things to happen. It's about one simple shift, an identity shift. The moment you change who you believe you are, your world has no choice but to rearrange around you. Most people don't fail to manifest because the law doesn't work. They fail because they're trying to build a new reality with the same old identity. Your subconscious doesn't give you what you want. It gives you what you are. Who you believe yourself to be is shaping your experiences, your relationships, your income, and every opportunity that comes your way. If your self-image says, "I always struggle financially," then even when money arrives, it somehow slips away. If your identity says, "I'm unlucky in love," you'll unconsciously attract people who prove it true. So before anything changes out there, everything must shift in here, in who you believe you are. But how do you actually change who you are? How do you become that confident, abundant, peaceful version of yourself when your current reality keeps reminding you otherwise? That's where identity shift manifestation comes in. Your identity is like an invisible operating system that runs your entire life. It's the soil in which every result grows. You can plant new seeds, affirmations, goals, dreams, but if the soil stays the same old weeds keep coming back. You'll never rise above the story you keep telling about who you are. If you see yourself as someone who's trying to succeed, life will keep giving you situations where you're always trying. But when you see yourself as already successful, your behavior changes naturally. You make different choices. You carry different energy, and that energy attracts results. Imagine two people deciding to earn a lot of money. One person says, "I'm trying to get out of debt." The other says, "I'm financially free and I am rich." Guess who starts making choices that attract abundance? The one who already feels like wealth is their normal state. That's the secret. You don't change through endless doing. You change through being. What if everything you've been chasing, love, money, peace, is already waiting for you, but at a different level of identity? All you need to do is assume it's already done. Neville Goddard said, "Assume the feeling of the wish fulfilled, and that assumption, sustained, will harden into fact." He didn't say, "Work harder" or "chase the dream." He said, "Assume means it's already done. It's already yours." Not a wish, but a knowing. When you hope, there's uncertainty. When you know, there's calm. And that calm state, that quiet certainty, is what bends reality. Let's take an example. Imagine you want to earn $1,000 every single day. Most people would start by asking, "What business should I start?" Or "What strategy should I use?" But that's not where the real transformation begins. It starts with your identity, with who you believe earns $1,000 a day. Right now, if you see yourself as someone who's trying to make money, your thoughts, emotions, and actions will match that identity, and you'll keep chasing opportunities, doubting yourself, and playing small. And in reality, you will never be able to earn $1,000 every day, even if you are trying to manifest. But imagine you wake up tomorrow and fully step into the identity of a future you who already earns $1,000 every day. You are living your life confidently, calmly, and consistently. Imagine if you were now that person. Imagine what you will do with that money, how you are going to spend that money. How would your lifestyle, your day, your home, what would change? How would you start your morning? What kind of energy would you bring into your day? How would you speak, think, and decide? Imagine these things. Create a clear picture and see it in your mind clearly. Once you start practicing it, instead of waking up worrying, you'd wake up with a clear plan. You'd move differently, more focused, more certain, more intentional. You wouldn't chase quick money schemes. You'd think in systems and value. You'd treat time like a precious asset, not something to waste scrolling or doubting. You'd carry yourself with quiet confidence because in your reality, it's already normal. So, does that mean you just sit and do nothing? Not at all. It means that once you've assumed the new identity, your actions naturally align with it. Have you noticed how the things we chase seem to run away? It's because chasing signals are lacking. When you chase something, you're telling the universe, I don't have it yet. That vibration keeps you waiting. But when you walk, talk, and act like it's already yours, you stop chasing. And ironically, that's when it starts flowing toward you. If you already had your desire, would you be anxious or checking for signs every hour? No. You'd be calm, confident, and relaxed because you know. And that knowing is magnetic. So here's the challenge. Can you stop checking? Can you stop doubting? Can you simply assume it's already done and let reality catch up? Because that's the difference between manifestors who succeed and those who stay stuck. Even when you've stepped into your new identity, the real skill is staying there. There are 3 simple ways to stay in your new state of belief. First, stop chasing. When you keep looking for proof, you're actually saying it's not here yet. Don't keep checking the mirror. Just focus on changing yourself inside, and the reflection will change on its own. Second, trust the process. Trust the process without needing to know when it will happen. When you truly believe, the when doesn't matter. The universe always matches your main energy, and impatience is just hidden doubt. Third, stay calm during the waiting time. There's always a small gap between believing and seeing results. That's not a delay, it's alignment. Think of it like ordering something online. Once you've placed the order, you don't keep checking the door every hour. You simply know it's on the way. So relax, keep living your life, and most importantly, don't undo your belief with worry. Now let's discuss, how do you shift your identity at the deepest level? How do you stop trying to believe and actually become your new self? It's simple. It's about clarity, release, and embodiment. First, get crystal clear on who you're becoming. Don't say, I want more money, or I want to be happy. The subconscious doesn't work with fog. It needs a clear picture. Define it like a movie role. Who exactly are you stepping into? For example, I'm earning $1,000 every day doing work I love. I wake up feeling excited. I talk about money easily because I know it flows to me constantly. Every time you repeat or visualize this, your brain starts rehearsing that version of you. Repetition builds belief. It's the bridge between imagination and reality. You're not creating someone new. You're remembering who you already are. Next, let your old self go, gently. Transformation isn't about shame. It's about space. Acknowledge the old version. I used to be someone who doubted myself. Then thank that version for what it taught you and let it rest. You can even write it on paper. Fold it and put it away. That small ritual tells your mind you're ready for a new chapter. When you release the old story, the new identity naturally fills that space. Then, embody your new self. This isn't just about words. It's about how you feel and act. Start small. Choose one believable action your future self would take, and do it every day. If your new self is disciplined, make your bed every morning. If your new self is healthy, start your day with some exercise and gratitude. Each small action tells your brain, this is who I am now. Speak in the present tense. Replace I'll try with I do, and I hope with I allow. Your inner language programs your entire nervous system. And finally, practice sensory rehearsal. Close your eyes for a minute and imagine a short, vivid scene of your new life. Feel it, hear it, see it, smell it. The brain learns through emotion and repetition. Marcus, for example, used to get nervous whenever he had to speak in meetings. One day he decided to change this. So each night, he'd close his eyes and imagine walking into a meeting, smiling, greeting his team, and speaking with calm confidence. He could hear the hum of the projector, feel the cool air from the AC, and see his teammates nodding as he spoke. He did this for just 1 minute every night. After a few weeks, his body stopped reacting with fear. His voice became steady, his posture stronger, his confidence real. He had trained his nervous system to become his future self. At first, you might look for external proof, but don't rush it. The signs will appear naturally through small choices and subtle shifts. Once you start practicing this process, you'll notice your actions, thoughts, and emotions begin to align effortlessly. Trust the process. Stay consistent. The results will follow. Remember, your identity is like the GPS of your life. Habits are the sails. If the GPS still points to the old destination, no matter how hard you row, you'll keep circling the same bay. Reprogram the GPS, your identity, and the winds will guide you toward your new reality. So here's the final push. Decide who you are. Release the old story. Live as the new version, and hold your knowing without rushing the timeline. The universe responds to who you are, not who you're trying to be. Before you go, do one simple thing. Write one sentence in the comments describing the new identity you're stepping into. Keep it short and powerful. Remember, you're not trying to create something outside of you. You're remembering who you already are inside. Once that clicks, your world will shift to match it. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. For more inspiring and practical manifestation techniques, I'll be sharing new methods and ideas every week. So if you believe in the power of positive change, this channel might just become your roadmap to manifestation. Let's manifest together.